salute to Sophie Cunningham. Not only does she stand up for Caitlin Clark on the court, but she stands up for Caitlin Clark in the media as well.
Breaking news. Stephanie White and the Indiana Fever have just been exposed lying to fans about Caitlin Clark's injury. And Sophie Cunningham has finally had enough. She's exploding on podcasts, on social media, everywhere, blasting Stephanie White, blasting the WNBA, and standing up for Caitlin when everyone else was silent. But listen carefully. If this video hits 5,000 comments with Free Caitlin, the WNBA and Stephanie White will have the heat. So right now, drop Free Caitlin in the comments. Smash the like button so this truth spreads everywhere. And subscribe because what's happening behind the scenes is about to shake the WNBA to its core. For months, fans were fed lie after lie. Every press conference, Stephanie White said Caitlin Clark was fine, or it was just precautionary. But now the truth is out. Caitlin wasn't fine. Caitlin was being benched, silenced, hidden. The league thought they could control the story. They thought by saying, "Oh, she's resting," the fans would accept it. But Sophie Cunningham, she saw through the fake answers. She saw the sabotage. And when no one else would speak, Sophie exploded. She's saying what millions of fans have been screaming. This wasn't an injury. This was a cover-up. Sophie Cunningham has always stood by Caitlin Clark. On the court, she backs her up. Off the court, she's even louder. On podcasts, interviews, live streams, Sophie keeps calling out the lies. She doesn't care if she gets fined, doesn't care if the league threatens her. She refuses to sit silent while Caitlin Clark, the biggest star in the sport, gets treated like this. And this is what makes Sophie so powerful. She's not just defending a teammate. She's defending the truth. Sophie knows Caitlin is the reason fans show up. Sophie knows Caitlin is the reason people even watch the WNBA. And every single time Stephanie White tried to bury the truth, Sophie stood up taller. And let's be clear. If you stand with Sophie and Caitlin, comment stand with Caitlin right now. Let's blow this up past 10,000 comments so the league can't run from this anymore. Every like pushes this story further, and every subscribe adds your voice to this movement. Now here's where it gets even crazier. ESPN, silent. Fox Bolts, silent. Why? Because the WNBA tried to hide this entire scandal. But fans aren't blind. Arenas are empty. In some games, only 100 people are showing up. Sponsors are furious. Networks don't even want to cover it anymore. And all of this, because the league thought it could control the Caitlin Clark story. Instead, they've created a full-blown crisis. The WNBA wanted balance. They wanted to hold Caitlin Clark back to give others the spotlight. But instead, they've created chaos. And now survival is the question. Can the WNBA survive this storm? Or is this the beginning of the end? And through all this noise, who's the one person still shouting the truth? Sophie Cunningham. She's not letting the league bury Caitlin Clark. She's not letting fans be lied to. She's risking her own career to make sure Caitlin gets the respect, the spotlight, and the truth she deserves.